Good morning, everyone. It's Christmas Eve. I hope you're all well. I hope you're surviving the madness. I'm just back in the door. I had a few things to do today. I had to go for another blood test, so yeah, I'm back in the door and I'll be indoors until I don't know when I'll be, but yeah, I've no plans to go anywhere. Tomorrow I will be in my pyjamas. I will be watching DVDs and I will be eating as much food as I can. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. It's when you go into the shops here, I don't know if they do it with you, but when you go into the shops here, the person that's serving you always says, "Oh, are you all organised? Are you all organised?" And yeah, gone are the days where I would be rushing around like a headless chicken when I still had my parents and I was still working, and it's just total craziness. It's absolutely crazy, but you know my personal opinion with regards to Christmas, and I doubt very much whether I'm the only one who feels this way. To me, it never feels like Christmas anymore. It just doesn't. It just never. I don't know. I really don't know. But the whole world has changed so much, as we know, and a lot of it is not always good in the way that it's changed. I don't want to run on with this video because I'm well aware that sometimes I run on to 15-20 minutes and you probably turn off like 5 minutes in because you think, she's rabbiting again. I just wanted to make this video really very, very, very quickly to wish you all a very happy, healthy, festive season. I do hope that you haven't went overboard, but I know people have a tendency to go overboard. But my personal perspective, as I said in the poem Let's Know, is that as you get older you need less and less, and my personal perspective, what I need the most, and unfortunately I can't buy in any shop. And you get to a certain age where you've got everything you need. You've got a home, you've got a home, you've got food, you might be lucky enough to have some savings, and what else do you need? What else could you possibly want apart from love, which I don't have. I don't have love. People, you can't buy people, although you could probably buy people if you had enough money, I suppose, and you could buy yourself a husband, a sugar daddy, or no, he could buy you, or I don't know. Who cares, who cares? Money, kindness, compassion, empathy, understanding people, these are all the things that you can't buy in any shop, and a lot of these things are sorely lacking these days. Sorely lacking, I'm afraid. Thanks so much for sticking around this year, especially the last few months where I have not been my best at times and there's been a lot of tears. Thank you everybody that has taken the time to comment on the videos where I've been quite upset, and also who's taken the time to comment on the videos anyway. Thank you particularly to Pink Impossible, who always shares my videos if they're from the new collection and they're anything to do with domestic abuse. I really do appreciate that, Tina, from the bottom of my heart. I'm happy to see that Pieces of Me seems still to be doing quite well. I'm still selling quite a few books. And I would probably say that if out of all my collections, Pieces of Me seems to be the one that has done the best, which for me, I am overjoyed, because I've gone through this so many times that it is very important to me, and not only to myself but to every woman that has been through a similar situation. And not only women, as we know, men can be abused as well. We need to keep doing what we're doing, and I will certainly keep doing what I'm doing to raise awareness in whatever way I can. I wish there was other ways that I could do it, because I am on so many platforms, but I also realise, and this is something that one of my friends on WordPress is mentioned recently. She talks a lot about it. You'll have heard me talking about Michelle Ion Najavas, who is a very successful poet from the Philippines, and she is involved in activism to raise awareness of domestic abuse. It still seems to be, like so many other subjects, taboo. And yeah, you know, we need people to talk about it. We need to talk about it openly, and we should never be afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to write about it. And if you don't want to read it, then you don't want to read it. If you'd rather read fairy tales and, you know, stuff that is pretty, that's your prerogative. But personally, I would rather read raw and real. And as it goes, I do have an interview coming up with Michelle in January, which will be published in January. I just started answering the questions last night because it's quite a big interview. So I've got that coming up. But as far as any poetry goes, obviously I've just released Pieces of Me, so you know, there's nothing else in the pipeline for me. I do have a holiday coming up next May, which really, it probably will come around really quick, because we know how fast life goes, and it does. It really does. I think as you get older, you know, I can't believe, where the hell did this year go? Where did it go? You know? But it has been, it's been, you know, another, you know, apart from, as I say, the recently with the tears and stuff, I haven't been crying recently. And while I was getting the bloods done today, I meant to make an appointment for my mental health and I forgot, so, you know. But I've been okay. I've been okay. There's not been any more tears. So, you know, that's a plus. I just need to knuckle down and do it, you know, try and get on with it. Do the self-care and, you know, but sometimes the poetry takes over and I've got that much to do that I forget. And I know you should not neglect any part of your health, whether it be physical or mental. So I see 10 minutes and I'm going to wrap it up. Because sometimes it's 15-20 minutes and it's too long. I really do hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas with your family, and treasure the memories that are made tomorrow, because people are not around forever, and we can't buy people, unfortunately. Thanks again, guys. Absolutely, from my heart, thanks again for all the likes, the comments, the views, everything. It does mean a great deal, and I really hope that I see you next year, and let's hope it's a happy, healthy one for us all. I don't know if I might make a little short or something to post this week. I'm not sure. I might do a spoken word short for you. Until next time, look after yourselves, and that's all I've got to say, really. Bye for now.